Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. The Rotary Club in Barbados is launching some sort of NCD screening called Create Hope, and they have partnered with 5 businesses in Barbados. Ruse University, that's not owned by a Bajan. Sagicor, that's not owned by a Bajan. Bayview Hospital, that's a private hospital, not owned by a Bajan, unless you want to call Peter Harris a Bajan, go right ahead. The Emergency Room Inc. and Rio Med Limited, these 5 businesses have partnered with the Rotary Club to screen NCDs early in the stages, NCDs, to prevent all of the diseases you're finding most Barbadians have. It's a lifestyle that they have that they're trying to work on. Now, I do not see this helping because I do not see the Rotary having the amount of money that is needed to turn Barbadians' minds away from salt and sugar. But anyhow, this Bayview is to become a 24/7 emergency facility, like walk-in 24-hour lab. It's going to be outfitted with a state-of-the-art CT scanner. It's going to have ambulance services, a radiology services, and a pharmacy. But as you can see, they didn't include the QEH. Now, I'm not saying that the Rotary does not now work with the QEH. I'm not saying that the QEH is not in some way partnered with Ruse University, Sagicor, Bayview, the Emergency Room Inc., and Rio Med. I'm not saying that everything is not part of everything. What I'm saying here is that instead of spending your money, what little money you have, the Rotary, with these 5 businesses, why didn't you consolidate that money and just put it to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital to get whatever is not there, so that poor people can go to the QEH, a name and a place they already know? Because when they hear about Bayview, they're thinking money, you have to pay, it's a private hospital, you're gonna have to pay. Why not put your money and all that effort into the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, where people wait for 4 days to eliminate that wait? Why not work to fix the problem where it is? Why not work to fix the problem where it presents itself? Now, Ruse University, they say is accredited, but put that in quotes, and Sagicor is actually an insurance company. So it's a real conundrum here with these 5 people that the Rotary has partnered with, and maybe these particular 5 companies are filtering some money to the Rotary. Sometimes when you don't want to pay taxes, you give donations. So maybe that's it. Maybe these companies are giving donations to the Rotary, and then the Rotary is using those donations that they got from these 5 companies and filter it back to the 5 companies, like it's all pretending that they're doing something when they're really not doing anything. If they were to do something, they were to add on to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, work on getting more doctors, work on paying the nurses better incomes, work on things that are already there, instead of talking about partnering and showing up in the paper. It's all a ruse. It's obvious that the Rotary is getting money from these five businesses. All the faces are not Black Bajans. All 5 faces are people who run things in these businesses, not Bajans. So they're getting some money filtered to them, so that to offset these places paying taxes or whatever they do. And then the Rotary say, okay, what we'll do is we'll steer people to your facilities. Since you're giving us money, we're going to make sure that people go to your facilities. And since Bayview is expanding, and it's going to be done March of 2024, they said. March of 2024. What is happening here is a ruse. What is happening here is a ruse. Okay? The Rotary is getting some money from these particular businesses, and what they're doing is steering Bajans to these businesses, so to build up once the money keeps on going to the Rotary is going to try to build up their sponsors or their benefactors or whatever you want to call it. Whoever's giving you money, you steer people to their business. Whoever you're taking money from, you steer people to their business. It's a ruse. It's a ruse. You need to fix up the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and you need to pay nurses what they deserve, and you need to have people not wait 4 days for medical care. Fix what's already broken. Sherry Veronica.